Roar! Ha 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 ha! Hello everyone, Black Ice here, and I have a dragon on my head. I'm here with another Minecraft Snapshot overview. This one's going to be 15w31a, and it's going to be previewing the changes that are to come in Minecraft 1.9, and there's quite a lot of them. Starting with this, I thought that was really fun. You can wear well, first of all, there's an Ender Dragon head. Second of all, you can wear it on your head, which is awesome. That's just freaking amazing. I wonder if the dragon would get like confused if you wore this into the dragon fight somehow. Anyway, let's get on to the main changes here. We have a new type of block, which are really cool looking blocks. I really like them. They are called purpur blocks. And no, that's not like a derpy way of saying purple blocks. They're actually called purpur, like P-U-R-P-U-R. Over here we have the purpur block, which is like a 4-tile looking block. It's pretty neat. Here we have the purpur pillar block, which looks pretty cool on the top, and on the sides it's got like the pillar ridges, and it's got the smaller tiles in the middle there. And if you take a look, we also have purpur stairs and purpur slabs, which they look pretty cool. Again, it's that same sort of like 4-tile standard thing that the purpur blocks have. So those are pretty neat. You know, you gotta always have your stairs and your slabs, right? Wrong, because Endstone got a new block, and they didn't have stairs or slabs for it. But we do have, right now, the Endstone bricks. Yeah, Endstone bricks, which are pretty neat. I really like these. I could see some like really cool builds with these. I'm not actually sure how to craft them. You probably just craft them. Here, let's try it out. Let's go. Let's spawn in a crafting table real quick. Let's try this out live, because I am an idiot and forgot to actually put this down here. What I'm guessing, yeah, that's a crafting table, all right. What I'm guessing is it's just, whoops, that's how you do it. Yeah, there you go. So just like you would with regular stone and stone bricks, it's the same with endstone and endstone bricks. So there you go. We learned something today. Yay. Anyway, you also have another thing about the dragon head, by the way. Hello, Black Ice. Oh, hi, Mr. Dragon. How are you today? Oh, I'm doing alright. Yeah, he moves his mouth when powered by redstone. I love that. That is hilarious. That is so cool. And, hello, rain. / time set, nope, that's not how you do it. Set day. And let's do / toggle, well, not toffle. Toggle. Down. Fall. There we go. So, there goes the rain. Bye. We don't need you here today. Although it was watering these nice plants we have up here. These are called the chorus plants or chorus plants. They're spelled like C-H-O-R-U-S. I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce that, but anyway, I'm just going to call them the chorus plants for this, just the sake of using something universal throughout this episode. They're similar to cactus in that they can only grow in one block, and they behave the same way as cactus. When you like take away the bottom block, it all just disappears. And I guess other plants behave that way as well, but it only grows in endstone, so good to know. It can be planted in everything in different dimensions, and at the tops of these things we'll have the chorus flower plants, which are pretty cool. And I initially started this as like 1, 2, 3 on the chorus plants, and then I put a flower on top of each. This is just how they've grown in the time it's taken me to prepare the rest of this. So they grow into all kinds of cool, crazy shapes. Really amazing, really, really cool. I'm loving it. And they also drop fruits, which you can eat. This is the chorus fruit, and this is the popped chorus fruit. I don't know which one you can eat, but I'm not going to do it just in case, because I hear it teleports you all around, and I kind of don't want that, because all my stuff is here, and I have, other demonstrations to do. Anyway, we also have this block here, which is called End Rod. It's really cool. It's different. It doesn't like connect like that. I wanted to show that off, but it does connect vertically to some extent. It's really weird, but it gives off light, so that's pretty cool. Another lighting block we have to use, and it also gives off these white particles, and I don't know, just a pretty neat block. I'm a fan of it. It makes some pretty cool lamps, like modern looking lamps in houses or something, or you could just like have them across the ceiling of a building, and like they'd be like I can't even talk, fluorescent light bulbs. So that'd be kind of cool. So pretty neat. I think that's all we have in the way of new blocks, though. Something that 1.9 has been famous for introducing is dual wielding. So I'm gonna see one of the famous dual wielding things showing off today. It does introduce a new inventory slot, so say you have your diamond pickaxe, you know, your torches, and your map, because, you know, you can map things out as you explore. What you can do is press, when you mouse over it in your hotbar, press F, and that will switch it to your non-dominant hand. And to set your non-dominant hand, you go to Options, Skin Customization, and Main Hand. So I'm right-handed, I'm going to use my right hand for my main hand. So pretty cool. Amazing there. And then if you switch, you know, in your hotbar to the other thing, you'll be holding two. So there you go, you got your pickaxe. Something I've been really wanting to know is, can you actually go caving like this? You know, your torches in your offhand to place them and your pickaxe. So let's try this out. Let's see if we can get the diamonds in these. Oh my goodness. It works. I mean, caving just got so much better. Let's grab our diamonds because that totally works. Dang it, that was a little bit less impressive than I thought. But this is really cool. I mean, you can go run around with torches in your hand. And by the way, to switch things between hands, you just hit F. So say I wanted to switch these for some reason. You can do that, just hit F. I want my torches back in my left hand, I'll hit F. I want my torches back in my hotbar, I'll hit F. Let's put a map in my offhand. Yeah, you can actually have like a smaller version of a map and like whatever on your main hand when you explore and everything. So I think that's really cool. I just thought I'd put that in there, the smaller version of the map. Really, really neat. Let's throw this stuff back though. Map, please. Oh, what the... Okay, well that's a thing. If it's generated in your left hand, I guess it doesn't work properly. But then if you put it in the other hand, I don't know. It's really strange. But yeah, that's something I've been really wanting to find out. I think that's amazing. So yay, dominant hand things. And by the way, dual wielding for like combat and stuff and shields, not added yet. Just want to say that right now. So those changes are going to be coming later. And just judging by the size of this update, I think the updates are going to be a little bit more infrequent, but just more content packed, which is great, but also very hard if you're making videos like this to cover them. Anyway, we do have a new plant here as well. These are called beetroots, and, well, they grow from beetroot seeds, as you can see. Well, no. I switched that to my left hand. I'm used to having F as my drop key, so key mapping is going to be a thing. With beetroots, this is what the grown version looks like, and you can also make beetroot soup. I think you can eat these as well. I'm pretty sure you can eat these, but you can also use them to craft red dye, so you have another way to do that now. So very nice. These will actually spawn naturally in villages as well, so I know you can get them that way. I'm not sure if you can get them from like grass or anything yet, so pretty cool. Anyway, on to our next change. We have block model improvements. For example, carrot on a stick. The carrot will actually let's go jump on this guy. Let's ride him around. The carrot, as we ride around, will... Oh, well, since... Actually, I think I have to be in survival for the durability. Game mode S. There we go. Let's try this out. As you ride around like this, how do you actually use this? Yeah, there we go. You hold right click, you run around, go faster. I don't ride pigs very often, so forgive me, please, but as you ride around like this, the carrot will actually start to disappear in your hand. Might take a little while to demonstrate this, but I don't know, I feel like it's worth it. Let's see at least one bit of it disappear. I'm not going to let the whole thing go down, because I have an easier way to show off like a similar type of change. Yeah, it's like halfway down and the carrot hasn't really gone away yet. Come on, Minecraft, don't make a fool of me. Just a little bit more. I'm just going to give it a little bit more time, because obviously riding a pig around in circles is not the most exciting change that is coming to 1.9. Yeah, I'm just going to drop it for now. We'll throw this back in here. Switch my game mode to creative. And I could show it off in a different way, because the fishing rod now has a difference between the version where it's, you know, you have it in your hand and the casted version. As you can see, the lure is gone. Previously, the lure and the rest of the, like the fishing line, they would be like stuck there, so now it disappears, so that's pretty cool. I mean, that's just something that makes sense. It's like one of those things that it's like, oh yeah, that just makes sense. It should be like that. There's also improvements on the bow, which we'll get to in a second here. But, yeah, there's also, improvements to many more things other than these, but these are just the easiest examples for me to show off right now. So I can't name all the other things this applies to, but again, definitely these. And in addition to that, I guess we can just go over the bow changes right now, because we're like right here. So what I'm going to have to do is, let's set the time to day again, just to make sure nothing crazy happens. And I'm going to change our difficulty. Probably going to get some slime spawning. And I want to spawn a bunch of zombies in here, so let's do that. Let's take that. Let's get a bunch of these guys in here. Mobs have changed a little bit, but I do want to... You know, I guess I can talk about the mobs right now. Do they know about me? They're not supposed to know about me. I'm in creative mode. Maybe not. Maybe that's changed too. I don't know. But the thing I know that they have changed for sure is that mobs can also hold items in their left or right hand, and zombies and other mobs that can hold items, or have hands I guess, can spawn left or right-handed. So that's really cool. I mean, it's such a small touch, but it's such a really cool touch. And skeleton AI has changed, so we're gonna get to that in a minute here though. Just leave him in there. Alrighty, I'm gonna put these back, and let's grab a bow and some of the other arrows. I'm just gonna grab as many as I can that will fit in my hotbar right here. I should probably, well, I only really need to, well, that's not true. Let's just do this instead, because that way we can demonstrate, you know, what if I miss? I mean, you know me, I'm Black Ice. I don't miss with this stuff, but what if I do? What if something crazy like that happens? Let's just grab 64 of each. You never know when you're gonna need 64 of these arrows. Plus, it's easier than just grabbing 2, I guess, because it's only middle mouse click. And then, you know, I don't understand this one. This is a water bottle one. So you have your bow. Here, let's go to game mode S. Or, well, I could probably just tab up a few times. There we go. So the arrows I use are actually, well, as you can see, really, here. Look at the bow in the hotbar. It'll actually animate as you draw it, so that's pretty cool. But the main arrows, like, say you have all these arrows in your inventory and you want to make sure you use one. What you do is, say I want spectral arrows, you move them to your left hand. And bows can also be used with a thing in your hand. See how the arrows are used. So, spectral arrows do that, so you can see your enemy, like, through objects. I don't think they actually... Oh, they do hit through objects. I didn't actually... Wait a minute. Let's see if we can, game mode... Let's go back to creative, just so I can get on top of there. Let's see if I can actually, this might not work. It wore off. Dang it. Well, easier way. Let's just build something. I don't know, a wall of chests, because that was the closest block I grabbed. There we go. Let's see if we can actually shoot this guy through that, so... I'm gonna throw that back in there. Switch to survival mode. I was going to say the spectral arrows don't actually allow for shooting through walls, but I might be wrong. You might have to tag him first. Oh, whoops. Let's just do a little one. And then let's try to hit him through this. No, okay, no, that doesn't actually work. And as you can see, the spectral arrows for some reason look like this. Not the model I would have chosen, but whatever. Oh, and that left-handed slot is also like right here, by the way. I just noticed that now. Anyway, let's try some more. We have some night vision arrows, which will, I'm guessing, give us some night vision. Let's try it. See if we can catch our own arrow here. Yeah, there we go. Now I can see in the dark. As you can see in the top right corner, potion effects now appear in, like, on your HUD on screen. The top ones will be positive effects, and let's see if we can get a negative effect here. A negative effect? Yeah, slowness. Let's add these slowness ones to our inventory. Let's just make it a little easier for us to catch our own arrow here. There we go. Slowness ones are below that. And you know what? What should we deal with this guy with? Let's give him some leaping, because he's a slime. Let's see how high he will fly. Actually, it's just not pull back too far because of that. I didn't want to kill him. Ooh, oh, now I can jump. Oh no! What have I done? Hello, bigger slime over here. Let's see what happens when I give you leaping. Does he jump higher? Maybe. I don't even know. He probably is. I mean, he's got the potion effects for it, so... Anyway, I'm gonna just switch my game mode before I die. Okay, there we go. And obviously, you know, there's invisibility, so... You know, I guess we can try invisibility. Let's, Yeah, these still work in creative. Now you don't see him anymore. Haha. Let's get the rabbit invisible too. Well, I can't really. Let's make you invisible. There we go. Bye. Let's see. What else do we have here? Slowness. One of our other arrows. Let's try. Yeah, there's harming arrows. I'm just gonna go over the rest. I don't think I need to demonstrate all of them since they're just. I mean, use your imagination. It's just the existing potion effects on arrows. So that's, you know, it is what it is. You got slowness, water bottle, which probably does nothing. You know what? I'm interested. Let's try it out. Nope, that does nothing. Okay, pretty much thought that. That's fine. We have healing, harming, poison, regeneration, strength, weakness, and spectral, night vision, obviously, invisibility, leaping, fire resistance, swiftness. Did I do swiftness again? No, that was weakness. Alright, so we have those. They're pretty cool. They're pretty freaking cool. Don't get me wrong. They're amazing, but I'm not gonna test all of them here. Just put them in there. But I did want to do that. And I'm not invisible, am I? No. But these guys around here are gonna make things a little difficult for me. Let's try going back into survival mode, because I want to show off the skeleton, what he does here. See, now when he notices me... hello? Oh, yep. Oh, I didn't really get a... Right. Oh, he still notices me through the fence. Interesting. Oh, wait, no. Now he doesn't notice me. But watch when he notices me. He'll draw his bow... What? Okay, maybe he's a little bugged still. What the... Oh, no. I'm being hit by an invisible slime. Oh, my goodness. What have I done? But he'll actually, like, pick up and draw his bow now, instead of just, like, hold his bow in a weird way and just instantly shoot you. So let's go back to creative, because this is getting a little bit crazy here. And, okay, good. He doesn't know about me anymore. Let's just set it to peaceful, because for now, I am done with, showing off, mob things. But I do want to say that when you are killed by a mob, or anything for that matter, the death message will show up on the death screen. So not only will it say you died, but it'll say, like, whatever your player name is and, like, fell from a high place or just something like that, or was shot by a skeleton, you know, things like that. So, small change, but I did want to make note of it. And we also have, I guess we can go to survival mode for now. These dead bushes over here, when you break them, they drop sticks now, so that's pretty cool. So when you're in a desert, you can go grab sticks if you want. Alright, and that's pretty much it for the overworld changes. Let's go check out some of the changes in the end and grab a shovel. Let's just make a nice path over there. Yeah, if you take a shovel and right-click the grass, it'll make this path block here. So that's how you get that. It's real easy. All you need is a shovel. Toggle. There we go. All you need is a shovel. And, you know, it's real easy. You get this nice grass path. Looks pretty nice, and can you trample it? It doesn't look like you can trample it. Let's test if we can get it back when we dig. No, you just get dirt. So, I'm guessing Silk Touch would work. But, oh, it only works in grass, not dirt. Again, good to know. You know what? Let's try something. Let's go to creative again. I want to see if Silk Touch works. So, we got that. We need anvil and a Silk Touch book. So, let's get that ready. Where would an anvil be? Materials? No. Miscellaneous? Maybe. No. Decoration blocks? Yeah, decoration blocks. That's where you find it. Let's try this out. Silk Touch shovel. Do you get the path block back? That would only work in survival. It's been a while since I've done one of these snapshot videos. Forgive me, please. No, you don't. Not even with Silk Touch. That's really interesting. I do know that you can get them in creative mode. Here, let's show that off in a second. By middle mouse clicking, so you can actually have these blocks in your hand, but not by Silk Touch. That's really interesting. I didn't think that would happen, but I guess it does. Anyway, let's finish our path. It doesn't need to be like super wide or super neat or anything, but I do want to make a path to our end thing, and let's just throw the shovel in here. We don't need it anymore. And you know what? Let's go back again to survival mode, because we're going to be going to the end. There's going to be things there trying to kill us. And we don't want that to happen. And I have these slowness arrows to, you know where this is going. The dragon fights. Oh, and I have to take my dragon head off. Does that? Oh, yeah, that does work. Interesting. All right, let's just do arrows there. We'll put the arrows in my... Actually, let's try this. Does this... No. Okay. Does this work? No. Okay, that's fine. I had to test it. Let's switch the arrows to my offhand and the bow and the sword. And yeah, fully diamond. Oh, you know what I didn't do was make a way to get up there, but no problem, we have ender pearls. But no problem, we have ender pearls. Alright, let's go on into the end, and, you know, I'll probably end up dying, actually, but there are changes here, such as, for example, the boss bar has been improved, because I believe you can have multiple bosses now. Alright, here we are. Ooh, I didn't actually give myself a pickaxe. Dang it. Oh no, what will I do? Remember, don't forget your pickaxe when you go to the end, because this can happen. Alright, you know, whatever, let's just get out of here. That part is not really the point, but as you can see, these pillars are changed. Let's go back to survival mode. Oh, I'm in peaceful. That's why there's no dragon. Does this work? I hope that works. I may have broken the game. I may have ruined the dragon. Uh-oh. Wait a minute, there's an exit portal already here. Yes, the exit portal is pre-generated, so you can exit the end at any time. Or, well, not at any time, but you have to kill the dragon first. And it doesn't spawn an egg when you defeat the dragon as well. And since the dragon isn't actually here, that's probably for the best, actually. Let's one of these to hopefully get up there. Oh my goodness! Ender pearls destroy those things now. That's really cool, but also scary. And did ender pearls get, like, faster or something? It seems like it for whatever reason. I don't know. I'm going to have to rethink how I do that. And you know what? I'm just going to go to Crave and get some food so I can heal up. I was not as prepared for this portion of the video. Let's grab a bunch of chicken. Why not? Everybody likes chicken, right? I don't. Not that much, anyway. So let's eat up so I don't die, because dying would kind of defeat the purpose. But I do need to, I do need to spawn an ender dragon for the purpose of the other thing I need to show. So I'm gonna be right back, and I'm gonna stand by, and we'll see what happens from there. So I'll see you guys in just a bit. Alright, I'm back. I had to create a new world because I wasn't sure if the ender dragon would regenerate or if I could get out at the end if I did it in peaceful. So I'm gonna do it on normal, and hopefully this will spawn us an ender dragon. And before I forget, actually, see, okay, he almost knocked me into the portal. Before I forget, we need a pickaxe. Where is the... Oh, is he going to go into the... Oh my goodness. Well, that's interesting. So we can go to game mode survival. Go on in. Hopefully this will spawn us an ender dragon. Download terrain. Yes, we have. The slime is gone. I don't know where he is, actually. Alright, actually, before the ender dragon kills me, let's go to creative and just get the heck out of this hole in the ground. I do want to talk about the end changes, though, for once. There we go. See, that's much faster digging your way out. The ender dragon. The fight is the same as normal, except he will breathe fire at you, and he actually, as the fight goes on, he'll defend the obsidian pillars a little bit more. So let's go to survival mode and try to fight him a little bit. I'm probably going to use Lee Taxor skills in order to defeat him. Alright, and he doesn't appear to be affected by slowness arrows, so that's good to know. I didn't think he would be, but you never know, I guess. So obviously you want to destroy the end crystals. Come on, breathe fire for me. Will you breathe fire on me, please? Maybe not. Maybe he doesn't want to. And, you know, as you can see, a lot of the end crystals are actually protected by iron bars. Oh, that was a pretty nice shot. Hey! Is he defending the portal or something? Can I get that, please? Oh, just off. Dang it. So, obviously this fight's a lot harder. It's definitely changed. It's going to be hard to remove the iron bars to shoot the, well, not if you have ender pearls anyway. And I missed. Oh, that killed me. Well, there's the death message thing. Let's go back in there, because I can just go get my stuff. Let's go in creative mode. I just want him to breathe fire on me, you know? That's it. If he breathes fire on me, everything is forgiven. But I can't get him to attack me. Alright, let's go to where I died. I died like around here or something. Yeah, there we go. Switch to survival mode. Come on, you're making this demonstration take too long. Get that. Good, very good. Okay. I have my shoes. Where'd my shoes go? Hey, where's my shoes? Alright, there they are. Oh gosh. Did he just breathe fire and I missed it? He may have just breathed fire and I missed it. Alright, let's put these in the offhand so I have arrows for sure. Well, I mean, I don't really need to, actually, so let's just not do that. I have a feeling I'm missing something. Alright, come on, breathe fire on me, you jerk. Alright, we have him swooping down. Yes, yes, you still do that. I'm hearing, like, explosion sounds, but I'm not seeing any fire. There's a fireball up there. I don't know how that happened. But trust me, he breathes purple fire. He's supposed to anyway. Maybe you need to get him a lot weaker in the fight, and I don't really have the time to do that in this video, but... so what I'm going to do instead, /effect at P 5100 127. So now when he gets to me, I will kill him. Oh no, I'm getting wrecked here. Oh, that's the purple fire I was talking about. Please no. I'm supposed to cheat and kill you. My goodness, he's so tough. Okay, I hope there's a /kill command. Holy crap, that guy's tough. Like, seriously. I need to go in friggin' creative mode again. And, you know, I might as well give myself that effect again. It's like strength 1,000,000 or something crazy like that. Oh, I actually didn't need to go in creative mode. I thought I didn't make a staircase. My goodness, he's tough. I did not think that I would be such killed so hard. Where'd my stuff go? I was like right by here when I died. Is it despawned? No, it's right there. Okay. Again, apologies for this taking a long time. Did not expect any of this to happen, and I'm accidentally duping my armor. So let's go to survival mode. I'm a little bit apprehensive about this. He's probably just going to murder me. Okay. I should be able to one-shot him if I can freaking hit him. You know what? Let's go creative, because I can just fly after him, right? There we go. He's dead. Oh, look at me, I beat the game. I'm great at Minecraft. Alright, so this is what happens when he dies. Drops a bunch of XP, that's normal. This opens up, the egg spawns. I thought the egg didn't spawn on there, I guess it does. But only one egg will spawn. You can actually, ooh. Oh, there we go. That's something. Do you see that purple beacon light go off there? But before I mention the purple beacon light thingy, I do want to mention that the Ender Dragon can be respawned if you draw a creeper face with clay. I'm not going to demonstrate that because I think that's something for you guys to mess around with if you like. Oh my goodness, no. Actually, fine. You know, go ahead. Go ahead. You know, that's what you get, you jerk. I don't actually want to anger those guys. But this is what they call the End Gateway, which appears after killing the Ender Dragon. It's only accessible by Ender Pearls. As you can see, there's a portal block in there that's only like 1 by 1. So what this does is it'll warp to other islands around the main End Island, and oh, I've made it. I hope. Where am I? Oh, and yeah, this is what the End Islands look like. They have this stuff growing everywhere. Let's go back to creative mode because I need to fly around here to show off some of the other things. There's a lot of cool things that generate on these outer islands, and these islands are like thousands of blocks away from the, or actually 1,000 blocks away from the main island of the End, and they spawn around the main island of the End in like a donut shape. So it gives you, you know, it'll hopefully secure your Ender farms, unless you build them like insanely far away. But I am looking for a specific sort of structure thing that will generate here, and they generate on the outer islands. They're really, really cool. I'm probably, oh wait, no, here we go. Here's one of them. We have it. We have it. I think. We have one literal building. Oh, and they have banners on them. That's really cool. But the new blocks generate here, as you can see. Really, really cool looking. They're supposed to be like Ender cities. Although this is just like one little building. This is not a city game. What is that sound? Oh, you know what? That new sound... That sound might actually be a new mob. Yeah, these are the new mobs. Let's go back to survival mode. Yep, see? Those are the new mobs that will, fight you. I guess they guard the Ender City. They're called shulkers, and oh my goodness. They give you the levitation effect. Potion levitation, oh my goodness, no. No. It's like Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory when they stole the fizzy lifting drinks. They have to burp to get down. See, I burped and I'm down. So, yeah, you fight them like you normally would. But they're really cool mobs. They disguise themselves as blocks and pop out when you get too close. So that's really nice. That's really cool, actually. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the video and I'm going to come back to you guys when I find a proper Ender City. So I'll see you guys in just a bit. Alright, I am back and I have found it, sort of. The game tried to make an Ender City, but it didn't really work out too well. But it does have all the main things I want to show off, so it's good enough for demonstration purposes. It's not as impressive, but it'll work for now. Anyway, you have these buildings here. We saw these before. I'm just going to go walk up them. These are basically like a new dungeon. And yeah, we have Enderman up here. Some kind of jumpy puzzle insaneness over there. Let's see if there's anything in here. Yeah, these new dungeons are pretty crazy. They're pretty amazing. I can't wait to actually tackle one legit for real. Yeah, legit for real. That's very good sentencing, Black Ice. Alright, but yeah, nothing on this one, but if we go to the ship, which don't fail me now, game. There's like floating ships with beacons, like with purple light. It's really cool, and as you can see, it gives you the speed effect in the top right corner of the screen. There goes the HUD thingy going off. You know, this would normally be tough because there's Enderman and those shulker mobs that are new, but on them they have instant health 2 with, you know, brewing stands with instant health 2. They have beacons with iron blocks, so apparently they're like the smallest level beacon, but very cool and amazing nonetheless. And, well, this guy's definitely a shulker. And in the chest we have loot, like gold, an enchanted shovel, and if you would kindly stop doing that, an enchanting diamond sword, unbreaking 3, bane of arthropods 5, knockback 2. Yeah, this isn't the best example of loot that you can get. I mean, it is a good example because you can get like diamond weapons and armor and tools that have really high level enchants on them. So these dungeons by far contain the most epic loot in the entire game. And obviously you have the crow's nest. Is there anything up here? No, not really. Just really cool vantage points. So I'm really looking forward to exploring the end. So it's going to be really cool. I mean, there's all this new stuff here. I did have to go quite far to find this, though, but hopefully the generation will change a little bit, or at least be a little bit more consistent in the future when they completely optimize the game and have 1.9 ready for release. Other than that, I just want to say that they have actually removed super secret settings, which, you know, had all the shaders and stuff, and the broadcast settings, so the Minecraft Twitch integration thing is going to be taken out of the game. They're going to be recommending that you use OBS instead, so I just thought I'd mention that to close out the video. And also, as always, if you plan on using the snapshot in one of your worlds, back it up first, or else you'll end up losing everything. Yeah, if you play a world in the snapshot, it most likely won't work in 1.8 anymore, so definitely make backups. I can't stress that enough. I don't want you guys losing all your hard work and amazing creations, so be sure to do that if you can. But other than that, that's all the changes I'm going to be covering today. There may be more. These are all the ones I know about, and I did my absolute best to show you guys everything I know and be as thorough as possible about it, as you could tell by the really long video. So I'm sorry if you were expecting a short video. I was expecting a short video, so caught me by surprise too. But yeah, definitely a huge feature-packed snapshot this time, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next snapshot overview. Till then, goodbye everyone. Have a great day.